Okay, welcome everyone. So I will talk in English. I hope everybody understands English, right? Yes, can you do a thumbs up, everybody who's here that I can see? Okay. So we're going to go on a little journey. I'm going to sing a few songs and tell a few stories. And we're going to try and create a little community here in 45 minutes. See if we can do it with our listening, with our hearts, with our presence. And this song was written by a dear brother called Amir Pais, who lives in Australia in the Shire in Byron Bay. In the end of days, world they never change. Clouds are hiding sun, night is on the run, till it turns around. All will pass away, nature of all things. What is born today surely dies someday. Now it's time to pray. Om Namah Shivaya, you can sing. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya. Master of the change, dances and destroys, just to leave a room for the new to bloom. Pray before it's gone. Listen to the wind carrying away moments of a day, secrets of a ray, what is left to stay. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shiva, you can sing also. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya again. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya. Mirrors of a soul, life in ever-changing gates, waving over being, being lovering, hollow and complete. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Master of the change, dances and destroys, just to leave a room for the new to bloom. Pray before it's gone. Listen to the wind carrying away moments of a day, secrets of a ray. What is left to stay? Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya. Mirrors of a soul, life in ever-changing gates, waving over being lavering, hollow and complete. Take a deep breath into your heart. Maybe one more to arrive, to ground. You can feel like in the soles of your feet, you have millions of roots going down into the ground. Below the floor or the carpet, whatever it is, go 100 meters, 200 meters more down from the soles of your feet and feel that we are grounding. And from the crown of the head, there's a little string going all the way to the sky. Go up, 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 up. So we're being pulled down and pulling up at the same time. And now breathe to the heart and open it up. Okay, hopefully we're a little bit more here than before. A little bit. Inshallah. Yes, good, good. The faces start, there's a lot of muscles in the face. And when we hold it tight, you know, when we smile, so many muscles relax. So I suggest you do a little massage to your cheeks and smile a little bit. Yes, yes. I had a tough day. I mean, here it's already almost 6 o'clock in the 5:15 in the afternoon. I had a tough day, so I was all stressed out in my face today, so I could feel it. Okay, the next prayer, it's a puzzle, and I put this puzzle together, and actually I need you in this puzzle because it's called Holy One. Holy with a W, not just the H, starting with a W, H-O-L-L-Y, whole. And that is the meaning of the word peace in Hebrew and in Arabic. Shalom and salam doesn't mean peace. Peace comes from the word pax in Latin, which was what the Romans did. They actually conquered places and they told people, okay, we conquered you, you pay us this, you can do this, but not that. It was like an agreement, like a contract. Shalom and salam is not about an agreement. It's about everybody is, the whole picture has to be included. And if there's one creature that is not happy, there is no shalom and salam. So if there's one part of the puzzle missing, that's not shalom and salam. It's a different story. And so this song is trying to tickle us into our souls through singing. And I put together different mantras in Hebrew. The first one that says, there's nobody who speaks Hebrew here, right? I don't see, no. Maybe somebody says a second language, third language. No, okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so this is like a little bit of a yoga of identity, okay? Because first we are in Hebrew, then we become Sufi Muslims, then we become Christians, then we become Buddhist, then we become Hindu. And for the ones who don't believe in any of those, and doesn't mean to you, then we have one for nature. And even if people are not into words, la 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 is part of the puzzle. And people who are not into sound, silence is also part of the puzzle. So no matter what you do, you're inside. There is no outside. It's like when you it's called Holy One, like a trampoline, you know, like the divine is a trampoline, because no matter where you jump, you land on the divine again. So it's big enough for all creatures from all traditions. So, so it is like a yoga of identity. I want to tell you a little story. I went to meet, when I first met Rabbi Zalman Schachter Shalomi, if anybody heard of him. If not, he was a seminal leader. His memory is a blessing. He's a seminal leader for renewal of Judaism and incorporating transpersonal psychology and psychedelics and Sufism and Buddhism. And so he was good friends with the Ram Dass, that probably you know, and good friend with Timothy Leary in the beginning days of psychedelics, a good friend of the Dalai Lama, and so on and so forth. I met him through my father, who was a rabbi as well, Marshall Meyer, and in Argentina first, and then in New York, and was very active in human rights. And they shared a room in Cairo, Zalman and my dad, when they went to climb Mount Sinai for a secret event of a multi-faith event, climbing Mount Sinai after Sabra and Shatila massacre in Lebanon. So Pir Vilayat Khan from the Sufi movement was there. Chief Oren Lyons from the Onondaga was there. And my dad and Rab Zalman shared a room in the hotel before they went to Sinai. So that's how they met. And I guess my dad never did psychedelics, and he felt like he wasn't he couldn't deal with that. And he introduced me to Zalman, and he became one of my teachers. So I go to him and I say, you know, I just arrived in Israel. I was traveling from Argentina and then Europe and Africa. And I'm uncomfortable. I haven't been in India, and I'm uncomfortable with the Hinduism. I don't know what it is, all these statues and all these names. And Zalman looks at me, and because people were singing this in this gathering in Israel, and they were singing in Hebrew very little and in Sanskrit all the time. And so Zalman looked at me and said, "Do you believe in one God?" You know, the trauma of monotheism. I didn't know what to say. Yes, no. I say, yes. He said, okay, are you sure? I said, yes. And so I went for it. And he looked at me again and he goes, Om Namah Shivaya, you know, and this is the Rabbi Zalman with the white beard and the, you know, the kippah and everything. And he said, listen, Gabriel, if you believe there's one, then what does it matter how you call it? If it's only one, you can call it all the names. It's all the names. Anyway, the great name is all the names. And so from then on, I was more flexible in my identity. Whenever I pray, the intensity of the prayer is what counts, not the address of the prayer. Because the intensity of the prayer is the real thing. And hopefully we can do it with this song. So this is Holy One from my album, The Human Project. And Jess, you can sing to yourself, la la la, answer. It's all call and response, so everything goes twice. Hebrew. Adonai Yoshia Amelech Yaneinu Beyom Korenu Adonai Yoshia Amelech Yaneinu Beyom Korenu Ya Rahim Arabic Ya Rahman Dul Jalali wal Ikram Ya Rahim Ya Rahman Dul Jalali wal Ikram Holy Father, Holy Son, Holy Spirit, three in one. Holy Father, Holy Son, Holy Spirit, three in one. Budaya, Dharmaya, Sangaya, Bodhisattva, Budaya, Dharmaya, Sangaya, Bodhisattva. Earth and sky, moon and sun, you remain one within everyone. Earth and sky, moon and sun, you remain one within everyone. La la la, let's unmute each other, all of us, unmute and sing with me. Lai lai la, come on, lai 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 la la la.
Wait a second. Ah! Everyone, go ahead. Where's my unmute all button?
Yai la, yai la la la, sing, sing. Yai la 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 la. Yai la la la. Yai la la la. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nata Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Nata Narayana Vasudeva. Again. Yai lai 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 la la la. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai lai lai lai. Adonai Yoshia Amelech Yaneinu Beyom Korenu. Okay, can you do like this with your hands? Like this, like this. Warm your hands. Slowly, gently. Keep going, keep going. And when you feel they are warm, put your left hand below your belly button and your right hand on your heart. And be nice to yourself for one couple of breaths. Maybe the first time in the day you nurtured yourself and were nice to yourself. This is a new application. It's called iTouch, and it's free. You don't need a phone even. You don't need anything. So you can do it when you are in a, in a traffic jam, when you are nervous, whatever you want. It's free. So Okay, we're gonna sing a song now, a macrobiotic song. I call it because it's from where I was born. So they say when you eat food from around you, it's macrobiotic food. So this is a macrobiotic song. It's from Argentina. That's why I'm saying this. It's called Solo Le Pido a Dios, very famous in South America. I also recorded this song in the Human Project. I recorded it with an Iranian, and I in Hebrew, and as an Israeli, and Spanish, of course, and English. And we sang it together with an Iranian vocalist. So the song says, I only ask from the Holy One not to be indifferent to war. It is a big monster and it crushes the innocence of the people. I will sing it in a couple of languages so you will understand. And for the Argentinian one, he probably knows the song. It's from León Gieco, originally, and Mercedes Sosa sang it a lot as well. Solo le pido a Dios que la guerra no me sea indiferente. Es un monstruo grande, pisa fuerte, toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Es un monstruo grande, pisa fuerte, toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. I only ask from the Holy One not to be indifferent to war. It is a big monster and it crushes the innocence of the people. It is a big monster and it crushes the innocence of the people. Kol she'avakesh Elohim lo להיות אדיש למלחמה היא מפלצת כל כך ענקית שדורסת את התמימות האנושית. ¡Esa! Solo le pido a Dios que el dolor no me sea indiferente, que la reseca muerte no me encuentre vacío y solo sin haber hecho lo suficiente. Solo le pido a Dios que el futuro no me sea indiferente, desahuciado está el que tiene que marchar a vivir una cultura diferente. Solo le pido a Dios que el engaño no me sea indiferente. Si unos pocos pueden más que unos cuantos, que esos cuantos no lo olviden fácilmente. Solo le pido a Dios que la guerra no me sea indiferente. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Da, 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 da. Okay. So how is everybody doing? Yes? Okay. Still alive? You still breathing? Yes, very good. Are you more here, more present than 10 minutes ago? Anybody? Yes, that's good. That's the only rule of the game, to be present. All the rest doesn't matter. If you manage to be here, it's enough. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because we have the future attacking us and the past attacking us, and we have the Facebook and the next thing, and we didn't send the email and all sorts of stuff. But if we manage to be here in this moment will never happen again, ever. It's the last time we're going to be in this way, ever. So we either enjoy this time together, or we miss it, and it will never come back. So the next song is a song called Human, in honor of the humus inside the human, because we are grounding, right? And we are down to earth. So humans, the word human comes from the word in Latin humus, which means earth. It's a component of the soil. So this song started with a dream that I had. I really dreamt this. Bob Marley met Mother Teresa and Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan in Jerusalem, in the place where all the conflict is. They had all died, and I dreamt of the three of them in Jerusalem. So the song started like that. So here it goes. It's in Spanish, and then it has English also, a choir. So. And the chorus is by Isaiah the prophet. I edited it a bit. I'm a prophetic editor. Soy de Oriente y también de Occidente. Soy del norte y también soy del sur. Soy piel roja y también amarilla. Soy un negro y también soy un blanco. Soy mujer y también soy un hombre. Soy anciano y también soy un niño. Y vete filati, betfila, y caré, lejolami. Y vete filati, betfila, y caré, lejolami. Musulmano, tu judío y cristiano, animista, budista, ateo y del Tao, palestino y aborigen hebreo, soy beduino y irlandés argentino, soy de Atlantis, de Senegal australiano, de la India, ruso esquimal y de Francia, y vete filati, betfila, y caré, lejolami. Ki vete filati, betfila, y caré, lejolami. It all started in a dream. Mother Teresa, Bob Marley, and Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan in Jerusalem. The dream then becomes a vision. The healer is releasing the racial, religious, and ethnic root stress knots of our planet. Kashmir, Wounded Knee, and Gore Island, Lhasa, Uluru, Kosovo, and Jerusalem. a spirit security council guarding the old city of Jerusalem. The Dalai Lama and Amaji, Thich Nhat Hanh and Desmond Tutu, Messi, Pelé and Maradona, and respected elders from the 3 local religions. The vision becomes prophecy. And our temple shall be for all peoples to heal, for all people, just like you and me. Sing with me. And our temple shall be for all peoples to heal, for all people, just like you and me. And our temple shall be for all peoples to heal, for all people, just like you and me. Soy muy alto y también muy petizo. Soy muy gordo y también soy muy flaco. Soy peludo y también soy pelado. Musculoso y también un escuálido. Soy de luz y me amamanta el planeta. Yo respiro y al gran nombre bendigo. And our temple shall be for all peoples to heal, for all people, just like you and me. E meu templo será para os povos curar, para todos como eu e você. And our temple shall be for all peoples to heal, for all people, just like you and me. Where is the Romanian? Is the Romanian here who speaks Romanian? Can you unmute yourself and say it in Romanian?
Okay, I can.
Our temple.
Templul nostru
Temple nostro shall be.
va fi
For all peoples.
pentru toți oamenii.
Pentru toți oamenii. To heal.
Sorry?
To heal.
Să se vindece.
A se vindece. For all people.
Pentru ca toți oamenii.
Pentru ca toți oamenii. Like you and me.
Ca noi doi.
Ca noi doi. That's it. Yay! Romania. Very good. First time. And our temple shall be for all peoples to heal, for all people, just like you and me. And our temple shall be for all peoples to heal, for all people, just like you and me. Beautiful. Thank you. And at the end, if you like, some of these songs are in Bandcamp. I think, Ben, you can give them the link, right? At the end or somewhere?
Yeah, it's linked to on your profile on the website. I'll put it in the chat too.
Okay,
Can
great.
somebody put the link in for the next Zoom call as well, which is about to start in a few minutes, because that'll make it easy for people to get over there if you haven't registered like me. I'm running tech support on that one.
Okay,
let's
let's
stay here
stay
as long
this
as you
one.
need.
Ben, sorry, let's try to keep this because I have 5 more minutes. Let's stay here. Let's not go to the next one yet. We're here. Okay. So, yeah, in the war, a little story, because I am in Israel and it is a conflict zone, and this is a journey, an online journey about conflict transformation, right? So I've been working with Iranians as an Israeli Jew, as a human, with also Palestinians. And when the war came in Gaza, the last war, the 2014 war, we decided to make a camp called We Refuse to Be Enemies. It was hosted by some of the founder of Tamera community in Portugal, and it was based on the land of a friend called Ali Abu Awad, a very big leader, non-violence and freedom leader from Palestine, from Bet Omar. And we had an amazing time there during the war, when the people were dying and getting killed. I mean, his land is 300 meters where they kidnapped the 3 kids The Israeli kids, I don't know if you remember the story, but it was right smack in the middle of the conflict. We had no bomb shelter. We had no Wi-Fi. We didn't even have a radio or a TV. So we were just camping and had a rabbit that we were taking care of. We had a dog and a donkey. And so we had one thing that we did every day, and that was news meditation. And that meant that when a sister went to Jerusalem to get the news, she got a compilation of all the different news and told us, you know, what happened that day. And obviously there were Palestinians, Israelis in the group. We were about 50 people and internationals. And many of us had people who had been wounded or died or something happened that day. And the meditation was that we couldn't talk 15 minutes after we heard the news. And so we all agreed on that. And so that impulse of passing on the violence wasn't there. We could scream, we could cry, we could laugh, but we couldn't talk. We couldn't say, no, but they did it. No, but I heard that there was none of that. There was just silence and tears mostly. And after 15 minutes, we could talk from a different part of the brain. Anyway, so that's the story, because the next prayer I want to sing in Arabic a little bit so you can hear that. Anybody sings or speaks Arabic? But if not, you heard La ilaha illallah, right? From the Sufis, the Muslims, it means there is only one. So God, divine. So I was at this gathering where they wrote this zikr, which is half Hebrew and half Arabic, and it was between rabbis and Sufi sheikhs, special rabbis, you know, not just any rabbi. Mm-hmm. And it goes like this. So this one with a prayer to Jerusalem, to the knot, you know, when you make a massage and you touch the right part in the back and then the hand relaxes. And so when you do a massage in Jerusalem, then giraffes in Africa, you know, start galloping, and in China, the bears get happy. And so it's like a pressure point, you know. So if you can pressure point for a love and peace and wholeness in this area of the map, it will spread. It will spread. They said, you know, like he said, if it can happen here, it can happen anywhere. It's not New York, it's Jerusalem in terms of war. So here we go. En Keloenu, en Kadonenu, en Kemalkenu, en Kemoshienu, mi Keloenu, mi Kadonenu, mi Kemalkenu, mi Kemoshienu, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, no del Elohenu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkenu, no del Moshiach. Allah, la ilaha illallah, together, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshiach. Allah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, Atau Eloheinu, Atau Adonenu, Atau Malkeinu, Atau Moshiach. yeah. Allah, la, unmute yourself, everyone. La, illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah, 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 la ilaha Take a deep breath into your heart. If you can, massage Jerusalem with your breath. And see as it ripples through Africa and Asia, all the way to China, all the way to South Africa, all the way to Senegal and to Greenland and America, everywhere, Turtle Island. Thank you so much. I'm gonna sing a last song just in Portuguese, so to honor Nuno who invited me, and also there's some Brazilians, right? In Portuguese, yes. 1, 2, okay, 3. All right, okay. I haven't sang this song in a while because I didn't know I was going to sing it, but I feel it's good. It's super simple, and in English it means every day the sun rises and the people sing because the sun rises. Every night the people cry because the sun sets, and when the moon rises, the people dance venerating the moon. It's a simple song, and it's called Canto do Povo de um Lugar, a song from a people from somewhere. And it's by Caetano Veloso when he was 21 years old, his first album, beautiful song, very well known in schools in Brazil, alternative schools, everybody sings. And after this, we're gonna go. And I have a talk with Nuno, right? On the third week, a conversation, which is called, what's the name of the week? Do you know?
The third week is preparing the soil, I believe, stage 3.
Yes, so we're going to be composting through conversations, and check it out. I'll be talking there. I sing one little song because I couldn't help myself, and Nuno let me sing also there. Okay, so here we go. And have a wonderful continuity in this journey that you're in. Beautiful. I see also that your cheeks are much more relaxed. Many of you are smiling. I see all of you. And many of you sang. And so thank you for, in 45 minutes, making a transformation. It's possible. I am much better than 45 minutes ago. Look at me. I feel much more relaxed. Okay, here we go. Todo dia sol levanta e a gente canta o sol do todo dia. Fim da tarde a terra agora e a gente chora porque é fim da tarde. Quando a noite a lua mansa e a gente dança venerando a noite. Todo dia sol levanta e a gente canta o sol do todo dia. Fim da tarde a terra agora e a gente chora porque fim da tarde. Quando a noite a lua mansa e a gente dança venerando a noi. Obrigado, thank you so much. Danyabat, thank you. Namaste, everyone. Shalom, salamat, and thank you, everyone. If you want the words of the songs I wrote, the ones of mine, I can also send it somehow if Ben will help me with that afterwards, and we'll figure out a way if anybody's interested in the words. Thank you so much, everyone who was there, who is here. Bye-bye. What do I do now, Ben? I go? Leave. I leave. Ben, bye-bye. Thank you, Ben.